Hello, Leo. Welcome to your June general reading. Have a look at what's going on for you for the month. It's going to be a general reading, not anything specific, so whatever messages are there for you. Okay, the Four of Pentacles fell out. Do some oracle cards and some tarot. Ooh, Leo. There's some new love, some kind of a new beginning here for you at the bottom. There's that Four of Pentacles again that fell out of the deck. Does seem like your material security is a priority for you this month, Leo. Oh, my camera's gone funny. Okay. Hopefully you can see all these. Yes. Okay, so try to make some room for some oracle cards for you. Does seem like your money and your stability is on your mind. Okay. Some of you have a lot of financial stress right now. This Five of Pentacles opening up your reading. It's time to take action. You have new moon in Aries. And nothing will come of this situation. Avoid, of course, moon. Well, that's not very encouraging. So whatever you're inquiring about, there's a no here for you. Whatever situation you find yourself in, does seem like nothing will come of it. I do feel like it's time for you to take some kind of constructive action here towards some sort of goal with this new moon in Aries. You're being urged to start something, and because this void moon is here, I feel like whatever past situations you're clinging to, whatever questions you may have, I do feel like it's time to drop that situation, okay? Walk away from it, because nothing good will come of it. And it's time for you to head into a new direction and take action towards a new direction. So let's see. You have Gemini, I think, and Saturn return, H. Definitely some kind of constructive thinking here is coming across, like you need to move forward with something. You've got Capricorn, healing. Let me move these up a bit so you can see everything. So yeah, whatever situation you're in right now, it does sort of feel like nothing will come of it. I do feel like for some of you, you might be trying to go back to something from the past, possibly. That Six of Swords is, it seems like you distanced yourself from something, you left it behind, but there's some kind of an impulse in you to go back to that, to make that happen again, to work at it, or something of that sort. There's something here that I feel like you need to leave behind. Oh yeah. This Gemini card. Gemini is a sign that is very versatile, very much thinks about multiple things, multiple options. For some of you, that might be the case. Okay. There's also a duality with this card, so there might be a part of you that wants something from the past, a part of you that wants something new. So it's kind of a bit of tug of war there, being pulled in those directions. I was looking for my book to see what the Saturn return says. It does seem like you're dealing with some kind of a harsh time right now. Moving past hardships, the past, heaviness. Some of you might have your Saturn return as we speak right now. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up. It's about responsibilities, building foundation, the aging, facing the truth, some kind of difficulty or restriction you might have right now. So, it could be tied into something you're doing right now that is not really going the way you planned. Okay. It's also about karma too. So whatever you reap what you sow kind of thing. So it does feel like you are maybe challenged here to communicate, to say what's on your mind. You do have the Knight of Swords as your challenge here. That's a Gemini card. So for this to show up, I feel like it is some kind of a challenge for you to communicate or to speak your truth, or maybe you're talking too much, or maybe you are very scattered, because Gemini could be a bit of a scatterbrain type situation. It could be very brash, very aggressive with your words. Okay. Could also be that you're feeling left behind here with Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords being your challenge. Sort of feels like maybe somebody has left you behind, or you feel left behind, you feel left out. But certainly not the most positive way to start a reading, Leo. It does seem like you have some difficulties this month. It's strange, most of the signs I've done so far had some kind of negative reading that ends well. But yours, I don't know if it will end well, that tower there being your outcome. We'll see. I'm getting the sense of burdened, okay? Being burdened by something. For many of you, this is of a financial nature, for sure. Some of you, it does sort of feel like you're restricted financially, or you are restricted by other difficulties, and you're kind of being stopped from having fun, from enjoying life. Okay, the Three of Cups is here. I'm trying to see what this is about. There's a kind of a weird push and pull here within you to go somewhere, but at the same time stay put, which is very strange. There might be something you left behind in the past that you're clinging to, Leo, quite honestly. There is something new showing up here with this Ace of Pentacles, but it's like you're not open to it. Okay? You feel quite fed up and tired with this past situation. It's not growing to fruition. It's not doing anything for you, but at the same time, you can't let it go. Okay? The Six of Swords is with the Four of Pentacles. it's like you're having a hard time making up your mind here. Okay, it's it's like you're in some sort of a dire situation here with the Five of Pentacles. There's definitely a lot of difficulties here, but you're kind of stuck in it. You can't make up your mind about what to do. Should you move on and should you stay? It's almost like an impression of you left something and now you're looking back at it and think, oh, why did I do that? That was like a good thing, and now I'm like suffering because I'm not there where I was before. You definitely have a hard time moving forward with something, Leo. You're seriously stuck. Because there's a desire here to move towards something, but you can't do it. Oh, that's just weird. Two. Well, damn, Leo. You really need to make up your mind. I feel like there's some kind of an opportunity showing up for you here, but you're unwilling to step out of the known. Okay, step out of what you know, out of your comfort zone. Okay, there's a reluctancy to step forward. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Some of you have some kind of a celebration coming up here, or some kind of a get-together with friends or whatever. Strength. That is your card, Leo. I feel like you're trying to be brave and you're trying to be courageous throughout this situation. It's almost like you're putting on a brave face maybe in front of other people, or you're pretending to be good, okay, to be okay, but when in reality you're not. Okay, Strength with the Three of Cups. It's like you're just putting on a brave face, like everything is cool, but you're definitely struggling with something here. A lot of decision making, Leo. I think there was another sign that had a very similar reading. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was Taurus or maybe it was Gemini. I don't remember, but it was a very similar situation where it's like at a crossroads. Okay, someone that's at a crossroads and really struggling. Trying to see what's happened in the past here. Definitely walked away from some stressful situation, Leo. The Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. There was something here that was stressing you out, that was creating a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of sleepless nights. The Six of Swords also talks about transition, so I feel like you might have transitioned from one state to another. It could be that you transitioned from all of this worry and anxiety, but the fact that the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles is here showing up in the month of June, you're still in that difficult transition, okay? Because the Six comes after the Five, so I feel like you're still dealing with some issues. Maybe regarding money, maybe it's in regards to a move, wanting to go somewhere, deciding where to go, what to do next. Okay, it seems like it's a very stressful situation for you. Oh, you got to strike. I was trying to clarify this Justice card. I feel like the best way for you to make this decision, okay, because justice also talks about making fair decisions and making the right decisions. I feel like the best way for you to make the right decision is to actually listen to your own guidance, listen to your own inner guidance, because I feel I get the impression that you have an abundance of knowledge here, Leo, where you can draw upon to make the best decision. And for some of you Leos out there, if this is about a relationship, I feel like for you the best thing to do, to choose right now, is to be single. Okay, but only if this is in regards to a relationship situation. Now, even if it's about work or something else, there's something here about you going on your own path on your own without having to, you know, maybe go the route of self-employment or something like that, or maybe go into a field of employment that is in regards to the law or spirituality or I don't know, teacher, professor, or something like that, where you've got some options as to where to go in regards to career, because those show up in your strength. But I feel like the best way for you to make that decision is to actually take some time out and figure out this thing on your own and possibly go on the road, whatever road forward, it has to be on your own. And you have to make sure you take your best interests into account, not what everybody else wants, that kind of thing. But some of you, because you have so many pentacles here, I feel like this is about your material stability, okay? This Queen of Pentacles is a future coming up here. You know, the last row is more of a future-oriented type of stuff. I feel like there is money coming in for you. There is abundance coming up for you. But it sort of feels like... it's almost like you feel like you don't deserve it, or maybe you need to work harder for it. There's something here about you feeling worthy, is what I'm hearing. Some of you have a new job coming up, okay? There is something here in your surroundings that is providing you with stability, okay? Because that is what you're looking for, okay? The Four of Pentacles, you're looking for stability and you're getting the Tower. But we'll get to that in a minute. You have stability on your mind, okay? That is your greatest wish. Some of you are trying to show off, like with what you are achieving, with your wealth or something like that. Some of you have a hard time investing in something. If you feel kind of, what's the word? You feel kind of discouraged from investing into something new. It's not what I'm getting, but there is something, there's prospects here showing up for you. I'm trying to see if got the Seven of Swords. Be mindful of some self-sabotaging energy here, Leo. Okay, because I'm getting the impression that you have a tendency to, I don't know, go in the wrong direction or convince yourself of things that aren't true. Something like that. There's some kind of a self-sabotaging going on. There is an offer being made to you, but it's almost like you're not interested. Again, with the Seven of Swords, you're like in between two worlds, you know, going in one direction, but, you know, looking backwards, looking at something else. Some of you might be regretting leaving something behind. I don't know, but whatever it is, just be mindful of not sabotaging your own well-being, because You do have good things coming towards you. It could be that you're, with your indecision and with your, flakiness or whatever it is you're doing, causing yourself a tower moment here, because there is opportunities coming up for you. Make sure you keep your word, okay? If you give your word to someone that you'll do something, make sure you keep it. I don't know why that's important, but it just needed to come out. So keep your word. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you have no plan. Like, you find yourself kind of in these turbulent waters, it seems, but it's like you're lacking a strategy or you're lacking a plan. Or you are stopping yourself like midway through something. Because the Seven of Pentacles is somebody that procrastinates, or they're lazy, or not necessarily lazy, but they kind of like stop in the middle of something. I don't know what it's trying to say. Yeah, just be mindful of that, because I feel like you're trying to achieve something here, but it's almost like you're getting in your own way, or you're procrastinating, especially with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're stopping yourself midway to get somewhere or do something, or you break your promises, or very strange energy. Could be that you're receiving help from somewhere, but you're not accepting it, or you just, I don't know. I'm interested in what's going on with this tower here. There is some kind of a shakeup coming to you, Leo. Got the Ace of Wands and the Star with Death. Okay. There's some kind of an ending here, Leo. Could be that whatever it is that you're still clinging to will actually be removed from your life in a rather abrupt way, because there needs to be room here for something else to come through. Okay. Some kind of a spark is being lit up in you. The Ace of Wands and the Tower. This is a very strong impulse or a spark or something. There's some kind of an ending here, but it's attached to very positive cards. So I feel like this ending, whatever it is not creating more unpleasant stuff. It's actually creating room for something that is more better for you. It's just better for your well-being. You could have an opportunity to have some sort of a wish fulfillment situation, but in order to get to that, it feels like you need to let something go. You have to get that tower to fall. For some of you, it's not like a literal thing. It could be that you have your own mindset or something that needs to crash in order to make room for improvements. You might have a mindset that's holding you back. You could be very, very stubborn. You could be, stuck in the past, or constantly being at a crossroads without actually making a decision, constantly wavering. And, as long as that stops, there's going to be good things coming to you. And keep in mind, you do have a situation here where it's telling you that nothing will come of it. So whatever that is, just apply it to you. There is some kind of a lesson here to be learned with that Saturn return. It seems like you are trying to leave difficulties behind, but it's like you're doing it one step forward, two steps back, Leo. Okay? Just saying. That's how you're doing it. A little bit of stumbling here and there. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leo. I wish you a good month and take care. Bye.